Hey guys, this is Aaron at Random American. This is the final part of the cordwood challenge, so stick around and find out how it turned out. Okay, so the cordwood challenge, as you can see, has been long over. It went from July to August, and it was 30 days. It was a hard time because I had to work out of town for 3 of those 4 weeks. As you saw in the last one, I was way behind. I had just a few days to get everything done. I think I had like 5 or 6 days to get 3/4 or better of a cord of wood cut and split. So yeah, that didn't work out quite as well as I wanted to, but here's a clip of how it ended up turning out. Okay, this wraps up the 2023 cordwood challenge. It is currently 3:09 in the morning, August 21st. You can see the steam coming off of me, and man, I fought for this one, every inch of it. So here you go. I will be back in for you just a second with my thoughts on all this. So as you can see, I finished it at 3 o'clock in the morning with about, I don't know, like 12 or 14 or 16 hours to go. And I had to go to work that morning. So I was cutting her right down to the razor wire, and I had just gotten home from a call out and decided, you know what, it's now or never, let's get it done. And I did. But I think this coming year, if I do a cordwood challenge again, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to make sure of my schedule. I'll have things planned out a little bit better. I won't do it in the hottest part of the year. That was fun. I had to put in, I think, 3 or 4 full 12-hour days, almost sun up to sundown. The only time I stopped was to eat, and that was fun. But no, it was fun, but it wasn't too bad. I'd recommend anybody to do it if you have the time to do it. You could probably get it done in just over a week if you took vacation. Not that I recommend you taking your vacation to do something like that unless that's what you're really into. But, you know, I mean, everybody's got their thing. So, my primary axes that I used was my farm axe. I used my council tool just a little bit. A buddy of mine had it borrowed. But the other big one was my Lamaca Cruiser. That thing for cutting branches and doing your small work, I can't beat it so far. It might be because I paid a lot of money for it, but I really like it. Next, I used a splitting maul that I've had for quite a while that my dad had used many years ago whenever he first got the farm. I ended up breaking the handle out of it on the elm because that shit was so rough. I mean, you can see I had to split every single one of them with a sledgehammer and a wedge, and I used a fiskars splitting axe after my maul broke. I might get a fiskars splitting maul because of how they're designed, and they're honestly affordable. The farm axe does okay if you have decent straight grained wood like the cherry that I ended up using. You can cut through some of your knots. You can split a decent amount pretty effectively, and you can do it quickly as long as the wood cooperates with you. Next year, if I do it again, I'm going to try and get a couple of axes restored, hint you know, and see how they do compared to the custom axes that I have, and some of the newer off-the-shelf stuff, hint you know. Maybe just kind of figure them out a little bit, get back to what the first couple of videos on this channel were. Also, coming up next is going to be the LS swap. I'm going to get the engine built probably as this video is going up. So the next week it'll be going up, maybe hopefully Saturday or Sunday. So now I'd like to get into what is new and up and coming for the channel. Obviously, one of the new things is I caught my beard on fire and had to shave it. I haven't been putting videos up too much here lately just because, man, I was getting worked into the ground and I just need a little bit of time off. But, you know, we're back in action. We're doing things. I got plenty of stuff I can do in the shed. And, you know, you guys are helping me get projects done because I feel like I need to get stuff out, which helps me, helps you if you like watching. Up and coming is the LS swap. I'm going to finally start putting that motor together. I'm going to start putting a Cummins together. I started a video on it many months ago, and now we're making a full circle back over to it, and I'll actually get that first part put out. I think it's something that's been done, but it's still kind of cool. It'll link in with a couple of other things, and I think it'll be really good. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do with axes, what I should do with mechanical content, what I should do with firearms, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Lastly, if you liked this series, let me know what your favorite axe is that you currently use, that you want, whether you like new axes or old axes better, or just tell me something that I should probably test. If there's an axe out there that I don't have that you guys think is really good and I can kind of finagle the finances to it, then I mean, I like axes. Let's see what happens. Anyway, if you have suggestions for me, just let me know. Pretty much all of this is being done, and things in my personal life are getting done because you guys are watching. And I know there's not a hell of a lot of views on this, but I appreciate the hell out of people that are. So please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. If you know somebody that might be interested in what I do, just let them know. I mean, I'm not for everybody. I'm probably not for most people, but that's all right. And you don't have to be for everybody either. Have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your day.